Did you hit it?
I did, but something
Mother,
didn't
why
go
are you
right.
not just doing it on your phone?
Oh,
Why are you not just doing it on your phone?
Just leave me alone.
Why are you not just doing it on your phone?
Leave me alone.
Bro, you're fucking up.
We're good.
No.
That's only 30, not even 30 seconds.
No, bro.
Like 10 seconds.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Bro.
Oh my God. Reset.
It's been 40 seconds. Set
Okay.
it for 29 minutes.
Okay. 29 minutes.
Jesus, you supposed to just do it on your phone.
Next.
What's going on, guys?
Oh my God.
Back to another episode of, you know what the fuck it is. I don't even need to say this bitch no more.
Damn.
Maybe I do.
Hostile.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has.
It's been like 3 weeks, but I just feeling like, y'all need to see my face.
Yeah, that's on you. That has been 3 weeks, not me.
Not necessarily, cause because you could be like, "Hey, I got something to talk about," just like you did last time.
The last time I did.
Exactly.
So
that's
it was
what I'm
your turn
saying.
this time. Like, come on now.
You figured it was my turn.
Yeah.
That's the indirectness with women. Like, y'all don't just say. You know what I mean? You trying to figure.
Shut up.
You trying to just. I think he's gonna. My nigga, just say like.
Are you done?
Nigga.
Are you done?
That should be irritating as fuck.
Are you done?
First and foremost, I want to say Black Lives Matter. I want to say justice for Breonna, justice for Elijah, justice for George. I said Joyd. Fuse that nigga's name. Yeah, justice for everybody out there. That was kind of like a thing for me too, why I didn't necessarily want to have an episode. It was just because like it was just, I don't know.
And stop this gang violence, man. Damn. Shit. Sick of this shit too. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just like let a nigga speak.
Sorry.
Anyway, I didn't want to keep harping on the shit. I felt like there wasn't too much to talk about other than like, nigga, we all know what the fuck's going on. We saw it. We see it daily.
Yeah.
So I was just like, niggas is dying. Fucking world's on fire. COVID. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of too why I wasn't necessarily, I didn't have shit to talk about. Like I said, you could have had some shit to talk about, but you didn't.
Not
and you
really.
tried to defer to me.
Yeah.
But also, too, I do want to say that too, speak on this gang violence shit. This shit is ridiculous. You know what I found out? The nigga that they killed the other day is 2A blood.
Yeah, I didn't understand that because when you told me about it and I went and looked at it, and then I'm like, this dude's name is Briss. So to me, that would imply that he is of
the niggas of blood
affiliation.
Oak Park is Bloods.
Yeah,
why are y'all fighting?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna have nothing to say else about that.
The shit's deeper than me, clearly, but hey, it just don't make sense on the surface, and I'm not in that lifestyle, so I'm not gonna speak on it too much. But just as an outsider,
speak on it at all.
Just as an outsider looking in, it don't make sense to me. That's all I gotta say. Y'all really need to stop. I think so. I can't force y'all to stop. Obviously, y'all niggas got guns.
Stop the gang violence.
But the shit's getting really hot.
Yeah, I'm good.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. That's what y'all is right now. Y'all niggas is really hot. I need y'all to calm it down.
Yeah.
But
Sacramento.
Yeah.
On fire like Juvenile. 400 degrees.
Huh?
Right.
Huh?
Right.
And it
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I don't know that song. I know it's called Huh, but I don't know it.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh.
Huh.
No, not huh.
That's what he said.
That's French Montana. Huh?
No. Ha. That's Montana.
No.
Montana.
Ha. Is ha. And Montana is ha.
What is it? Ha.
Juvenile is that's you with that fire bins, huh? It's it's not spelled that way, but
it's
that's
not
the way you say it. It's not a that's French Montana.
Is it really?
Because that shit irritates me. That's how I know that's French Montana.
Hold on, because now, like I said, I haven't heard the song really, but I gotta debunk the mystery.
Well, you debunked.
Actually, no, I'm not about to do that because nigga is gonna fuck around and copyright. Anyway, yeah, guys, I heard there's a second round of stimulus checks, so.
Was it approved?
Low-key looking forward to that.
Because I heard that the Heroes Act, which is what they're calling it, Like some of it is a yes, and then the other part of it is like we don't want to give them another round of checks.
It's not a fully thing. I saw that they were debating on or like trying to figure out how to distribute it this time. Like potentially there's gonna be a card that they send you loaded if it goes through.
You don't already have a checking account linked, I'm assuming. Because I feel like if you do have a checking account, from what I was reading, the card thing, like people were, I don't know if it was people or like they were saying how like there's a fee attached to the card or something like that. So my thing is, I mean, if you don't file taxes or whatever and they don't have checking account information to just direct deposit your shit, then I guess you got to deal with the card and the fee. But if you do already have that information on file, then I don't think you should have to deal with the card and the fee.
I just want another direct. Honestly, I'm mad that I'm back working. I don't like this. So last week, guys, I went back to work. The week before last, I went back to work on that Friday. So it's been almost 2 weeks now. Like tomorrow will make 2 weeks. Bro, I'm not liking it. I'm not enjoying it. Not at all. It's hot as fuck. 100-degree days. Yeah. And
it's hot and sad.
It's busy as hell at this branch that I'm currently helping out at. I'm not a fan. I want to go back to not working and receiving my unemployment. You know what I'm saying?
They're getting ready to stop that $600 thing, is what I was reading.
July.
Exactly. So why would you even want to go back to working?
I'm a still, nigga. It's the same shit. I would still get the same shit.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. So that's why. Answered. I am still gonna try to find a way to finesse for that. Nigga, you already know how I get
would not put that out there like that.
You know how I get scammed. But anyway, yeah, I just don't want to be working. It is what it is.
Where you're working at.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what you should say.
I'm ready for some new shit.
There you go. Well, hopefully it comes through for you. That's my prayer for you.
Just trying.
Because it's not like you're not applying yourself. So
true that.
That's what's up.
Another thing. I've been back in school for 3 weeks now.
Oh God.
This is week 3 in summer school.
And how many weeks is the class? 6?
6.
That's what's up. So you halfway through.
So I'm halfway through, guys. I'm halfway through, guys. Honestly.
And how many speeches have you given?
I've given 3.
3 speeches in 3 weeks?
3 of 6. Yeah, it's a speech every week.
How'd your impromptu speech go?
Cool, I guess.
What was your topic?
She asked, who's the most influential person in your life?
That's what's up.
And why?
That's what's up.
So I said you.
That's what's up.
And
that kind of goes back to our last episode.
What was it?
If you're a parent, if you are not a role model for your kids, you're doing something wrong.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that was cool. Hopefully I did cool. Honestly, like I timed myself. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 minutes. And when she told me, you're supposed to just, like, she gives you the topic, you're supposed to just go.
Right.
Thinking about it and all that. So when she went, I hit the timer. And then when I was done, I looked down and said 1:30. And I was like, do you want me to keep talking?
Yes.
Nah, she was like, no, you're good though. So, I mean, hopefully I did cool. So far, I've been doing cool. Like,
so what's your overall grade in the class right now at this moment?
Not everything is graded.
Oh.
So.
Was your first speech graded?
No.
Not yet. No speeches have been graded
yet. Yeah, that's what I'm like.
So just the quizzes.
Yeah.
So now you have an A then.
Yeah.
If you just go based on your quiz scores.
Kinda. I actually did
bomb the last
not
quiz.
No.
Oh.
It's only been 2. This would be the third
but then
quiz.
She's grading your posts.
Oh yeah, the discussion post. I turned that in right before the nick of time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That shit gets annoying. It gets annoying only because it's like tedious. The last shit she was like because okay, she gives us the readings. We have to read 4 to 5 chapters every week and do a 10-question quiz on it every Sunday. Me, nigga, it's online and it's open book. So what I do is I read the question, first of all, and see if I could just guess the best answer, the right answer. If not, I'm going to that chapter and skimming for the answer.
Is the quiz
and coming
time?
back? No.
Oh.
So that's how I've been doing so good on the quizzes. But here's the kicker. She thinks that I'm reading. You know what I mean? So then the discussion board shit is based off the readings. And I'm like, my nigga, you doing too much. You feel me?
But that's part of the class.
You're doing too much. I don't even want to take this class. I have to take this class. I have to take this class and pass this class in order to take the classes that I want to take in the fall. That's my only motivation right now. So I took the quizzes, but then you get to the discussion board and she's like, what's the definition of ethos, logos, and pathos? Bitch.
It's in the book.
It is in the book. I Googled it quickly because I didn't feel like going through all the links and shit. Boom. And I read my other classmates' discussions. So I just, you feel what I'm saying? I just went off of
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Oh, God. I just went off of they shit. And it was like, give an example of ethos, pathos, logos. Boom. Okay. Boom. Then it's like, which one resonates with you the most? And what is ethics? And how do you put ethics into your speech? I'm like, my nigga, it's to me, like I said, it's annoying. But I did it anyway because it is easy and because like I could just be like, okay, that's what they said. Okay, let me like jumble and mix it up and say what I'm gonna say. You feel me? Put my spin on it. But I did purposely not turn in an assignment.
Why?
Because I didn't want to do it.
Why?
I just didn't want to do that.
What assignment? What was it? If you don't mind me asking.
It was a speech analysis. It was like the quizzes are worth 20 points.
How many points was the speech analysis worth?
It was actually worth 50 points. Which is
that's a good amount of points.
It's just a good amount of points. I'm not gonna lie.
Why wouldn't you turn that in?
That was like a point to me of like, bro, are you gonna repeat the same shit you did the first time you took this class, in which like you just gave up and was like, fuck this class?
Which I feel like that's what you're doing at this point.
No,
if you didn't turn in an assignment.
That's what I'm saying. But at that point, I had to remind myself, like, yo, you have to get through this class in order to take those classes that you want to take.
She doesn't take late work.
No, and I'm fine with not turning it in because I don't plan on not doing anything else. The only reason I didn't do it,
over here?
I'm not distracted. I don't have to look at you, but I'm not distracted. I'm looking at my class shit.
Oh, okay.
So, my thing is, it was a speech analysis. You're supposed to view a live speech or a pre-recorded speech and then write 2 to 3 pages on the speech about how many details she listed, and you have to use the jargon that's from the book and shit. And I think I didn't read the book.
That would have been so easy.
So I'm like, yo, there's no way I'm about to fucking shit out 2 pages.
So easy.
Just because I don't feel like it.
And
Number one,
double spaced. And I'm sure it's 12.5.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck, bro?
I just didn't feel like doing it. But then it was, like I said, the next day of which I was like, don't do this again, Mylan. Don't do this again. Because if you fuck around and fuck this up, you're going to go back on academic probation and you're not even going to be able to take those classes you want to take in the fall.
Because you could have just watched the Killer Mike speech.
I was like, and I had a speech that I wanted to watch already. I had a speech lined up that I was going to watch and that I was going to do it about. It just escaped me because I let it escape me because I didn't want to do it. So that was fine. I was like, whatever, 50 points down the drain, whatever. I'm going to just do good on everything else.
Right, you don't have to. You don't have a choice.
Not do good, but just like at least, you feel me, make up just to get a C. Remind you, I'm only shooting for a C.
Is there a final? Is there like a written final?
No.
Or is it just a final speech?
It's just a final speech, I believe.
Okay.
So I just need a C. Our next speech is due Tuesday, and it's an informative speech. So I turned
research.
Yeah. I turned in my topic though, and my topic is gonna be on tattoos. So hopefully she approves that, and I'm like, that's easy because you need a visual aid and you need references. Then you gotta cite the references correctly,
and they have to be credible references.
And that shit is just, I'm like, my nigga, why can't I just give a speech? Like, you're putting dubs on this shit, my nigga. You want me to go on the internet? You want me to find sources?
Yes. How many?
I think 2.
Oh, that's not bad.
You want me
good.
you want me to have a visual aid? That's the whole reason I chose tattoos, because I'm like, nigga, I could just throw up my arm and boom, that's my visual aid. I didn't fucking want to feel like, I was like, that's the easiest thing. I think I could educate motherfuckers on tattoos, probably educate myself too. Shit.
Yeah,
doing
with the
some
visual
research.
aid, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to have a picture.
No.
Oh no?
No.
She said it could be
A visual aid is anything, my nigga. I'm about to put up my arm. That's your visual aid, bitch.
All right, that's what
you guys
think.
better take
I've
it.
taken these classes before. I've taken public speaking before, and I'm gonna tell you that doing this is not a visual aid. Doing this is not a visual aid.
I believe that's a visual aid.
Okay.
Like you're looking
But
at
I'm
it.
sure she's gonna give you a specific, like your visual aid should be blah 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 blah. I'm sure there's an outline for this assignment. I'm sure
there's
that is not going to be
a
visual
basic
aid.
speech outline, but there's not an outline for this specific speech. She didn't really. She just said a visual aid. She didn't like give too many barriers.
You should probably ask the question, because you doing this is not going to be acceptable. I'm pretty positive that you doing this is not going to be acceptable.
To the camera on Zoom. Come on, my nigga. That shit's easy. I think that's fine. I guess, sure, I'll double check, but I think she's going to be okay with it. So that's the next speech. But yeah, man, I got 3 weeks left. I just got to power through and do the shit.
And you can do it.
But I just be tired, bro. Fuck work. I be tired.
I have faith in you. You can do this.
Shout out to the gym. I'm glad they back, and I actually love how it is now. Based on, like, you have to reserve a time slot. So it's, of course, limited amount of people
I was gonna
in
say,
that bitch.
what's the maximum
like,
capacity during any one time?
I have no idea, but I just know it's like limited. I'm not, maybe half. I don't fucking know, but it's cool. Like, it's not too many people in at any given time that you reserve for. So
that's how I feel about the winery. I love it this way.
What
They
you have
make
to
you
reserve too?
Yep. So you can reserve seating from 2 to 6 people, and you get a 2-hour time block. I love that.
Yes, that's
way better in my opinion, because you don't have to find seating. Like, there's already a specific amount of seats set up, and everybody's got a 2-hour time block. So what I do, right, is
what do you do?
I book time at the end. So they like on Fridays, right? It goes from, I want to say 5 or 6 to 9, 5:30 to 9 or something like that, right? So I will book a 6:30 slot or a 6:45 slot, because they're not going to kick you out 15 to 30 minutes before they close.
Oh, so you
See what I mean?
On a little extra time.
So I get a little bit of extra time by booking 6:30, 6:45 instead of booking from 7 to 9. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
I fucks with it. I love it. It's a better system, I think. In my opinion,
it. It's probably less money as far as a winery is concerned, because, you know, the more traffic flow that they get, the more business they can do, and there's no tastings and stuff like that. But for me, I love it. Yeah, I don't have to bring a chair. I don't have to worry about where I'm gonna sit. I don't have to worry about none of that.
It's customer friendly,
yes,
but not like business.
Exactly.
Friendly.
And so that's, I think, is the downside for them. Yeah. But at the same time, because you're not offering tastings, people are either buying wine by the glass or by the bottle.
Putting money in the business.
I
guess.
Because you can't just stop by and get a quick tasting. You got to either buy a glass or you got to buy a bottle.
I feel like with 24, they're not necessarily losing out. Just
because people pay a monthly membership. Yeah, that's different. But I'm saying, as far as like the winery thing, because a tasting is $5, $10, depending on the flight that you choose, right? Mm-hmm. But if you buy a glass of wine, that's $8 off top. And if you're buying a bottle of wine, depending on whether or not you're a member, is going to determine the price of the bottle that you buy, unless you buy a sangria, which is automatically $18.
Damn.
Most people are going to buy the bottle of sangria because number one, it's a hot outside. It's a cold wine.
It's a hot outside.
It's hot outside. It's a cold wine, and it's $18 a bottle. So you're going to buy it, and it comes with cups of ice.
You sounded
Shut up,
Southern.
asshole.
It's hot outside.
I sound like a redneck. It's a hot outside. Yeah. So anyway, that to me is, you're making more money, and it's always full. It's always booked.
Yeah, see?
Always.
I think it's cool.
It's always booked.
Like
all the time slots. If you try to go in there now and reserve a time slot, they're going to be like, no, we're full. So I like it.
Yeah, I fucks with the new 24 shit. I've been back 2 days. Today was gonna be my third day, but I slept through that bitch, and then there was no time slots for the rest of the day, so I just have to get it back tomorrow. But I'm back at it, you bitches. I got a trip in September that I gotta look right for.
Oh, you bought your ticket?
I'm not. Oh yeah. I'm not telling y'all where it's to though.
But I'm just saying you bought your ticket.
I didn't buy my ticket.
That's what's up.
I did. I just said fuck it. Low key skeptical still because of this Rona shit, but I just
How
said
much did you pay for the ticket?
$2.
That ain't bad.
Exactly.
It's a direct flight or you got a layover?
There's a layover.
Damn. How long?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
But probably not too long.
I hope not.
It's like a 7.5 hour trip. So
and
not
hopefully you won't miss any school.
I'm not even gonna anyway. It's gonna be all online, so I would think just bring my laptop and fuck around.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like what to say. But
don't worry about it.
Me and T-Sean will be straight because
he's
gonna be in school too. So we'll be probably doing this shit together.
That's what's up.
Anyway, I gotta look right. You feel what I'm saying? Currently I'm boycotting haircuts. So just to give y'all some history, I cut my own hair and I've been doing so for the last 6 years roughly. And the shit just gets like, to this point, it gets like, I dread cutting my hair now because it's just like, at this point in my life, how I feel, I just don't feel like doing the shit. Because it's just, I got to hold the mirror. I got to fucking make sure the fade is right. But I don't trust another man, you feel me, giving him the responsibility to make me look fresh, to know what I want and how I want it. I don't have that trust yet. And it might be trust issues, of course, but I just can't do that yet. Nor can I pay a man $40 to do something that I myself can do for free.
$40?
That's just what I've heard for haircuts.
That's where they going for haircuts.
30?
That nigga's ridiculous.
20 plus. Because haircuts is 25 now, I think. Maybe 20.
20 to 25.
So, nigga, period. 20 to 4. I'm not paying. My thing, I'm not paying to cut my hair, to get my hair cut by somebody else when I can do it myself. But I just don't want to do it myself. So
I say leave it long and just line it. It's not like you got a bad grade of hair.
Y'all just gonna
throw the shit in it and
y'all just gonna see the bummy until
it is what it is.
Until September, unless a nigga get like a job interview or some shit in between it, in which I need to.
You won't even. I still say you don't need to cut it. All you gotta do is line it up, throw the little shit in there, make it curly, and call it a day.
Potentially.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
speaking of hair,
my
shit is purple. Y'all might not be able to see it on there, but I love it. My stylist did a great job with my color.
Though. She brought a bike.
She really did.
She brought
Shots
a bike
out to Katrina.
She brought a bike. I'm trying to get my eyebrows threaded.
Why? That's some woman shit.
You was gonna say gay, huh?
No, woman, female shit.
Yeah, but I kind of want to.
Why?
I don't know, just because, like, just to see.
See what?
Just see how I feel and see how it look. Cause I be doing this shit myself with my clippers, like lining my eyebrows up. But I want to see like I know when you get your eyebrows threaded, it's like cleaner, like nicer look. You know what I mean? So I would just want to experience that one time for the one time. It don't need to be the curve shit like women.
You just want to clean up.
I just want a clean, nice eyebrows for myself. So I gotta look into that. You know what I'm saying? Because they say, you know, not all spaces or not all places can do men due to religious reasons. So I gotta look into that and see which ones out here do
Anybody that's bought their paper gonna be doing men.
Period.
So there you go. Now.
And two, I do want to say soon. Don't know how soon, but probably the next month or so, I will be doing my colonic.
Oh, let me know how that goes.
For you niggas who don't know about that,
he gonna have tube up his ass.
You gotta educate yourself. And yes, it's a little gay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gay. It's a little gay though, cause I gotta put a tube up my booty.
Yeah, but at least you get to put it up there.
Yeah, but she has to pull it out. So. I mean, yeah.
As long as she don't like snatch it.
Yeah. I hope she don't snatch it, nigga. Cause shit, hey, she might get some shit on her face if she snatch it out too fast and poop, nigga. like hall pass, splat in your face.
Oh no.
Nah, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna do that soon, cause just being on my healthy shit. Just wanna see what it's like. I don't know. Just experience some shit.
Are you gonna do that before the trip?
Yeah, that's what I said. Next month or so.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll be doing that too.
And as y'all can see, everybody talking about quarantine 15, nigga quarantine 17. How about that?
You've gained 17 pounds?
That's terrible. I went from 196 to 163 to 179. All within a year's time.
You ain't been doing nothing.
I know. It's terrible.
You want to blame it on the quarantine. You ain't been doing nothing. And you said you was going to start going to the gym with Keisha.
Well, she hasn't, and I've hit her up about it. I can't make somebody hit me back. Anyway,
that is sad. 17.
Yeah. I can do it again. I did it before. I can do it again.
Exactly. So
90% of it is eating. So I just have to go back to what I was doing, which is not fucking with the bullshit and not eating after 6:30.
That's how I feel too. Like
90% of it is what you put in your mouth.
My shit, like on the later end of the quarantine shit, was I kind of stopped watching what I was eating, and I wasn't necessarily gaining weight. Maybe like I was fluctuating 3 to 5 pounds. Like I never went back over 190. I never even saw 190. It's probably like 188, 188. Right now I'm 185. Back to the gym and shit. But yeah, it was just what I was eating thing. So I got to get back to my smoothies and my
I wish you would, because I would love for you to get back to the smoothie thing. That way, when I get home, if you're not ready to eat, I can have a smoothie and call it a day.
You can make them.
Well, I don't want to just be using your shit though.
It's not mine. It's yours.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. That's all I need to hear.
Oh, wait. Oh, the blender. Are you talking about the fruits?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, see, I kind of want to get a...
See, because then you put the chocolate shit in there, and I don't want that. I don't eat chocolate.
That's why I was going to say you should get it, but I'll probably get it for you.
Yeah.
I'll get you the little bullet.
Oh, that's what's up.
An individual bullet.
That's why I was going to take the one from your Nana's house, because she does not use it. So I feel like if I take the air fryer back,
and then
I can bring the Ninja.
Do it.
Yeah, I think I will.
So you can make your own.
Yeah.
Because I like to make mine. I make them.
I think I will do that. So I know this is going to be like totally off subject, and it's taking us back to the beginning of the podcast, which you said you really didn't want to talk about it, but I thought it was some shit that was hilarious. So you know how I said I listened to Straight from the Heart? Mm-hmm. Hey, if y'all don't listen to that shit, shout out to Kevin Hart and the Plastic Cup Boys. All them niggas is hilarious. So today they was talking about there's a video out there, and so I went and looked it up, of this lady in a convenience store, and I think they said that it was in Oakland. Was it in Oakland?
I saw Sacramento.
Was it Sac?
I
don't know. I thought they said that it was in Oakland.
Black woman with an older white woman.
Yeah, was it in Sac? Wherever it was at. Hey,
and she beat her
that up? Shit was fucking hilarious. Because if somebody tells you, call me a nigger, call me a nigger again, say it again, and keep telling you to say it again, and is approaching you as they're telling you to say it again, nigga,
I'll beat your ass.
Don't do this shit.
Call me a nigga and I'll beat your ass.
Don't rest your elbow on the counter. She's coming towards you. That's an aggressive thing if somebody's walking towards you and telling you to call them a nigger again, and their voice is getting higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You just fucking stood there and let this bitch steal on you.
Yeah.
She stole on you though, and continues to steal on you. Hey, that shit was hilarious. Shots out to her.
She let her know what she was gonna do. Call me a nigga again, I'ma beat your ass.
Shots out.
I dare you.
Shots out.
So she dared her. She did it.
Right.
And nigga, you got
So I'm telling all y'all old ass white people that think y'all got a pass. You don't have no motherfucking pass out here.
She better not get in trouble for that.
Hell no.
On video and shit. Cause nigga, she let her know.
Yeah. I'm telling you. And you gonna continue to fucking call me out my name, a fucking racial slur?
That is a racial slur.
You out of your fucking mind. I'm finna beat your ass in here.
So it's a racial slur, hate crime versus a battery.
I'm finna beat your ass in here.
You know what I'm saying?
You finna take this L.
Don't take it to court, old white lady.
I'll go to jail for it. I'm finna take this. You finna take this L.
We got she got against you, you got against her. Just drop it. You got your ass beat, learning lessons.
So then I'm watching the video. I guess the one that I seen, it was a guy like commentating on the actual video, and he had on a shirt which I definitely did like, and I think it said, "Dear racism, I am not my grandparents. Sincerely, these hands." Nigga.
Oh God.
Your shit.
Oh. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
No. You didn't tell me sooner.
It did, because that was the 30 minutes.
Anyway.
It was 29 and 30 seconds.
So you saw the shirt.
So yeah, I was like, hell yeah, that's fucking the bomb. Dear racism, I am not my grandparents. Sincerely, these hands.
Yeah, that's a dope shirt.
You'll get these hands.
That's a
Say it if you want to, bitch. Call me a nigger again. Exactly. You gonna get these hands, bitch. I'm not playing with you.
On God,
at all.
I don't be out like that, but I remember being with DJ and SD, and like this, like we would both be like, bruh, like I wish a nigga would, like,
hey, I'm telling you,
ready to fight. Like we was ready to fight. Just
I wish
because,
a nigga would like a 2x4. I'm trying to tell you
why, but
trying to tell you.
Yeah, like if I'm out and that shit happens to me, nigga,
it's on.
You better be prepared.
It's a problem, nigga, right then and there.
Nigga,
you gonna get sincerely
these hands. These hands ain't that big. I love
that shirt.
They not that big, but they compact and they hit hard.
I love that shirt.
So
it's the muscle behind the hand,
nigga.
I love that shirt.
Beat your ass.
The energy behind the hands. I love that shirt. I might just go on and
find it,
message that nigga and ask him, where did you get that from?
We could just Google it.
I could
just type that in, and
maybe it'll be. I wonder if my cousin my cousin got a shirt subscription, a t-shirt subscription, where she pays like a monthly thing, and she gets, I want to say, like 2 t-shirts a month or something like that. But it's all black people shit. Like the one she had on the other day, it had a Starbucks logo type thing, but it said Black Girl Magic.
Okay.
Another one she had on had like the definition of melanin. Yeah, it was cool.
Because I was about like a t-shirt.
No, it was a black people t-shirt subscription. Yeah, it was really cool.
Black people.
Yeah, it was the shirts that she been wearing that I've been seeing have been cool shirts. I probably wouldn't be able to wear them shits to work, but I would definitely.
You can't wear them to work?
I don't think so. I'm gonna try it and see what happened.
I don't like that. How Starbucks did that a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago. Like they don't let them wear.
Oh yeah,
Black Lives Matter shit.
Yeah, you can't do that. I don't think we can do it either.
I
might be able to get away with like my hat that has the fist on it. I might be able to get away with that, but
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel threatened because I'm wearing a Black Lives Matter?
Well, I feel like they can't. If somebody wears a White Lives Matter t-shirt, you see what I'm saying? Or somebody wears a no melanin shirt, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know that you would be proud to not have no melanin.
That's what I'm saying.
But okay, I mean, like,
they do the pride shit. They do the LGBT shit. Like they have a
Starbucks.
Pin.
Yeah, we can't wear that shit to work. We can't wear any of that to work.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
We can't even have like political calendars, any of that. Because there's one chick at my job. She is a staunch Trump supporter, which is crazy because I think she's fucking Native American or Hispanic or some shit like that. Anyway, so when everything was going on, I guess like she got into like this heated debate with another coworker. But yeah, we can't have no type of political shit up at all at our not at all. Not a calendar, not a pin, not a nothing.
I fuck with Burger Patch. They wear Black Lives Matter shirts. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed that, but they have them on under their aprons. I thought that was cool.
When I went to the bar, when me and Jeff left you at what you call it, we went to the bar. She had a like a rock on the bar that had BLM painted on it. So that's what's up.
A rock. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I'm like, you're supporting in some kind of way. You know what I mean? You are supporting. So I was like, that's cool. At least you are supporting in some kind of way.
Some kind of way.
Yeah, I wish I could wear that kind of stuff to work because I most definitely would. Because they don't discuss it to me, or not even that they don't discuss it. It's just, to me, it's like a non-issue, right? So like all this other shit goes on in the world and it's a big, huge discussion or whatever. But like this type of shit happens in the world and nobody says nothing. Like it's just silent.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah. I like to also shed a light on Yemen. I've been seeing that a lot too. That shit's very fucked up.
What's happening? Because I don't really do a lot of world news. So
Yemen is just, man, them niggas is getting depleted. I'm talking like genocide type shit. These niggas is dying.
kind of like us, killing each other. Genocide is killing each other.
Yeah, but us is more violence. Their shit is being famished type shit, like
they're starving.
Yeah, that's how they're dying. Yeah,
that's terrible.
Kids. Bad.
That's bad.
So I want to shed a light on Yemen. That shit's fucked up.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's some. Yeah,
that's really terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up.
That's bad. So turning back to not.
No, that's fine.
Deflect, but
just to get.
Yeah, one of my coworkers today got a phone call, right, and he's talking to this chick, and I don't know how or why she said this, but I guess like at the end of the phone call, she told him not to vote for Donald Trump, and then said that she was white, and then hung up.
Okay. Let's talk about that shit too. Like they're not allowing people to vote. Funny.
Oh,
like they're closing
polls. So you have to go further, or you have to get off. Yeah. Well, you get time off work to vote. Let's talk about that first.
Okay.
You do get time off work to vote.
So
they have to give you time off work to vote if your work schedule interferes with you voting.
But they're closing shit early, and they're making shit further.
They're making it harder for people that don't have transportation, which is going to be black and brown people, right? You're going to have lack of transportation. That's what I older said people.
In the last video, if I have control of the United States, I'm going to try to keep the shit white. That's how you keep the shit white. So niggas realize, oh shit, we should vote. We should be voting. We need to vote. It's our right to vote. All right, nigga, y'all want to vote? For sure, y'all can vote. Let's go ahead and close these motherfuckers early real quick, like so they can't vote.
But they can't just close them early without notice. You have to tell people what time their poll is closing. Yeah. So that's my thing.
But it's still, like I saw the video of the shit bombarded. It's like the line was a 2.5 hour wait that fucking wrapped around and went, and like then it was whatever. And then in like, I think it was in Kentucky or some shit, they had closed the shit and motherfuckers on the shit outside banging on it. Hella people. And I'm like, these niggas think they slick. Y'all not.
See, that's
slick.
why you get your shit in the mail. And then you don't have to worry about going to the poll.
Hey, that too. So,
be smart. Get your shit in the mail, and then you don't have to worry about going to the poll to vote.
They getting scared.
Cause that's what I'm gonna do. I'll vote through the mail.
It's a revolution.
I'll drop my shit off at the voting place. Boop. Cause I don't have to stand in no line. All I gotta do is show my ID, drop the shit off. I don't have to wait to vote. Or I can take my shit to the motherfucking voter registration office if that's what I want to do.
Shout out to my nigga Kirk Franklin. It's a revolution. Do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. I said, do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop.
Thank you for that.
Sick and tired of it.
No, don't do that. Because I feel like they probably just go copyright this just because you sang the song.
Ah, bitch.
Exactly.
Also, in recent, like the last 2 weeks or so, week and a half, I've been buying shit, guys. Kinda. And it's really only been 4 things. Mm-hmm. But they kind of been like slightly expensive. But not really. But I just kind of, just try to, splurge on myself a little bit. I don't do that often, ever, honestly. So I just did, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you feel me? Got some new friends come in. I bought some shoes.
Some grandpa shoes, not dad shoes.
What?
Grandpa shoes. Are you talking about the grandpa shoes? Oh, you're not talking about the grandpa shoes.
I'm not. I'm talking about the AI questions. I got me some questions. So listen here, guys. Listen to this. So the Allen Iverson low top question. Oh, wait. Question lows dropped last Wednesday in 2 colors. Icy baby blue and in like a red and blue, kind of like a Sixers look. The red was weird to me. Anyway, I see the 2. Of course, I want the icy baby blues. I'm waiting on the drop. The shit drop at 9 p.m. I'm at my desk and my laptop. 8:59. Refresh. It's 9 o'clock. Click the shoes. click my size, 10 and a half, add to cart, boom, 901. Typing in my card number, boom, boom, boom. Place order 902. Out of stock. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So y'all mean to tell me these shoes just sold out in 1 minute and 30 seconds?
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
It happens.
So I was kind of upset.
Like Yeezys.
I'm sitting there, huh?
Like Yeezys.
It's just ridiculous. And I've never waited for a drop of shoes before. So it was just weird to me, but I kept refreshing for like 20, maybe 30 minutes. And eventually I ended up having to go with a size 11. So them hoes should be here tomorrow. And I'm excited for those. I bought a hat to go with it. That bitch is already here. And then I just bought a Raider jersey just now before this shit. So,
and you have to remember too, like
yeah.
people that resell those shoes at a higher cost have like bots.
That's what I said. Yeah,
people working for them.
Yeah, people with the bots, nigga. I knew right when I was like, damn, niggas got bots.
Like even though you have to click the thing that says I'm not a robot, like come on now.
Yeah,
program.
I don't know.
Bot.
I'm like, damn, these niggas is really on it. But
I hope it's not like that with the Space Hippies, because I really want a pair of the Space Hippies. So
I seen some other Nikes that's supposed to be dropping that kind of look fire. They were ACG shits too, but I don't know. They kind of look cool though.
Is that the ones that was $400 that you showed us?
No.
Oh, okay. That was trash.
They already dropped. Why would they?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
So,
but yeah. So
I'm hoping that the Space Hippies are not that hard to get. I really would like a pair of those.
I'm low key interested because I've never been interested in Jordans and like owning Jordans and spending $200+ on Jordans. I've always, however, been a fan of the 11s, and the lows are coming. The bread lows, those are dropping soon. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
Stay up for the drop.
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Enter the raffle. They probably have a raffle.
I'm honestly not gonna do it. But I saw it, and it just like I was like, I thought about it, but I'm not gonna do it.
Because I thought that I wanted the Space Hippie high tops, but since I already got the Joyride high tops, I don't think I want another pair of high top shoes. Because I'm not gonna be able to wear them till fall, winter time. It's hot outside.
Makes sense.
So I'd rather have the lows. That way I can wear them now. I can wear them all year round. So
you can.
Speaking of shoes, I did buy some low top Joyrides. Them motherfuckers is comfortable and they fit like a fucking bodysuit.
Glove
on your foot.
Glove on the feet. Yeah, that's what's up.
Beyond the glove.
My Pegasus, those are super comfortable too.
Yeah.
Straight up hella cushion. It's just
this guy at my job keep telling me the Prestos are comfortable. Great. So
I'm sure those are comfortable too. Yeah. I do want to shout out Mook, Chris, Zoo, and my nigga Dre. I want to give a special shout out to those guys.
Oh.
You know. Also, I'll let
shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Niggas I was at the pool party with.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
But yeah, shout out to them because like when I saw them, we haven't seen each other in a minute. Especially because of this shit. But when I saw them, of course it's all love. Them my guys. Niggas is just hella Mook for sure. And Chris were like just hella praising for this.
Oh, that's what's
like
up.
They think that this is dope. They think that us having the relationship we have and being able to display that is dope.
That's what's up.
I think Mook said his mom is like a viewer now, so
I appreciate that.
Which is cool. And then like Chris said that he was like this influenced him. Like he smoked with his mom for the first time not too long ago. So I thought that was dope. Like I'm not much to receive compliments, so to speak, or good feedback, positive. But if it's
helping people to be open with their parents or kids, that's what's up.
And it's like
that's what it's about.
And it's like, and I don't see that, of course, because I'm not gonna see that. So,
because it's normal.
But it's cool to hear that,
right?
And then I'm like,
if it's making them an impact,
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, like, okay, we definitely should continue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought that was cool. I thought that was real cool. Shout out to anybody else that this is helping.
And I'm gonna piggyback off of that in just a second. But speaking of shout outs, shout out to Mylan's auntie Lillian. She had a birthday this past Monday.
Shout out Lillian.
And his sister just
my
turned 18.
My little sister just turned 18.
So that's what's up. Graduated from high school, turned 18.
She's high school.
Self-sufficient. She got 18. A car. She got a job. Like, that's bomb.
Damn, she's an adult now.
She is an adult.
Not really until you're living on your own, but
I'm sure she's trying.
Yeah, she is. But she's definitely an independent woman who got a good head on her shoulders.
For sure. She's super intelligent. She's beautiful.
She is.
Gorgeous.
And I don't like to necessarily admit that type of shit about family because I find that weird.
She's gorgeous.
But I know she's pretty, so it's like,
yeah, that big brother kicks in.
Kinda, but not really, but like
kinda.
Like, damn, like
it does though, low key.
But like I'm pretty too, so it's like it's okay.
Okay. So going back to the having the impact and all of that stuff, like, yeah, that is really cool. I'm glad that
yeah, it was cool. It was just nice to.
Then my question becomes,
for them to be like, bro, that's dope.
Does this end though? Or how do we make this happen if we're in two different places?
Yeah.
That's the next step, is how do you make this happen if we're in two different places? Is it like a Zoom thing?
I don't know.
Or what do we do about that?
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. To it.
So yeah.
Honestly, and that's the thing too, like for me at least, creating this platform was for me to kind of have therapy sessions. You know what I mean? Because when I moved back, I wasn't good mentally. So to kind of like document my journey, and I always have to be doing something.
Yeah.
Something.
Because if you just sitting around idle, it's a problem. I
have to be doing something that has to do with cameras and posting and that type of shit. I have to be doing shit like this. Yeah. So that was something for me. It's like I know the potential, but I don't necessarily put in the work because it's not a thing for me as far as like what I want to obtain. It's just a for fun thing. Like, I like this. Yeah. Like, I like this. I'm a fan of this. And I think
it showcases and sheds a different light. Like, like he said, the guy, his mom watches now, and the other guy, he smoked with his mom for the first time. So I think it does shed a light that the relationship between a parent and a child doesn't always have to be authoritative from the parent's point of view. It can be a friendship as well as, a parenting thing. Like I said, I just feel like it's a fine line between being a parent and being a friend, and the child has to recognize what's happening in that dynamic at that time. Because there are times when I'm like parent mode, but then there's other times like when I'm friend mode, and the difference between what is what most of the time. There are some of those times where the line is kind of blurred, and it might go more this way or more that way on my end or your end. But for the most part, we know with each other, you know what I mean? Like what mode is kicking in. So yeah, I really appreciate that. That's what's up.
For me, like I said,
I like this.
It was just like I said, just to try to get my mind right. So that was the only reason I was doing this, was to get my mind right. So then it's like, all right, I got my mind right. And then it's like, all right, well, I don't know, just keep doing it because it's something to do. Not because you want to like necessarily have a future in it, but just because like it's just something to do. And then you reach a point to where it's like you're getting those type of comments and whatnot.
The feedback.
And it's like, well, damn, like, I mean, I kind of had already knew it has that potential, like I said. And then it's like it gets to be bigger than you type shit. But I don't ever want to feel pressured to keep it going, because then that's when shit starts getting fucked up. So that's why it's been 3 weeks since I did, because I didn't feel like doing anything. It's just, it's just,
and I wasn't tripping off of it either. I didn't have anything to say like that. Like when I did want to talk, I said, hey, I need a podcast. Let's do this. Yeah. But I really haven't felt the need
Neither
honestly.
have I.
And so yeah, and when it
it
was
is
time,
what
it
it
was
is.
time. When you felt like it was ready to go.
So this is, like I said, this being that I stay here for the next semester, I'm sure this will go until the end of the year. And then from there we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And
It's all good.
yeah.
It's
But
all
it is
love.
cool. It is cool.
It is. I'm just glad to see that it's actually having an impact on somebody. Like,
that was
cool.
that was dope. Like I said, it was
really
it was
cool.
crazy. It was crazy because it's just like always. It's just been like this is my norm. You know what I mean? So
when it's not the norm for people, it's weird.
Growing up, when people be like, "Damn, like I'm jealous of you and your mom. You and your mom's relationship is so cool." I'm just like, "Damn, like y'all not like that. Like that's not how it is." So, and then now doing this in this different light is getting that type of feedback. Is like, damn, okay, that's what's up. So, yeah,
I've never smoked with my mom.
You probably never will.
No, because I think she quit long before I started smoking weed.
Yeah. I never will.
Smoked with my dad. Well, he attempted to smoke with me. Whew, that was a bad experience on his end and on my end because it scared the shit out of me. But we attempted it. I've drank with my dad.
That's good.
I don't think I've ever drank with my mom just because she don't really drink like that no more. Like if she goes out somewhere, she'll have like an apple martini. That's her thing. But she don't really drink like she used to drink. So, and I probably shouldn't be drinking the way that I do drink, but.
Yeah, you drink a lot of wine intake. I drank a little bit here and there.
And we drink together.
Yeah, we drink together. Probably won't smoke together.
No, because I don't think you're going to be a
unless
smoker.
Unless I just.
If you decide to try it, I'd rather you come to me first.
Oh, okay.
Before you go out in the streets.
I could have tried it at one time.
You could have, but I'm just saying.
There's so many times I could have tried it.
Yeah.
Let's just put that there.
I think it's a little bit more safe than what it used to be just because like, there's all the dispensaries and stuff like that where it's quality control and all of that kind of stuff.
I might hit my.
Versus, getting it off the street.
I might hit my Duval, wait till I'm 40 and then get into weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, man.
But I think those are probably the only two things that we would ever do together. I don't think I don't see you doing shrooms. But
no, I'm not trying to do none of that shit.
Yeah. If you ever were to,
I'm good.
Don't do them with me.
If I had a girl who made me so open, that would be the only time that I would do shrooms.
Yeah.
If I'm wide open for your ass, nigga, and you convince me to do shrooms or X or Molly or
don't do those.
Whatever, and I'm with it, that would be the only time.
I'm gonna.
Other than that, I'm not even about to
be harshly against Molly. I'm gonna be harshly against ecstasy just because it is a man-made drug, and they gotta put this with that and that and this and this and that. And if the shit is wrong, you could be a fucking vegetable for the rest of your life.
Or dead.
So yeah, I'm gonna definitely vote against those two. And anything else that's man-made. Cocaine, crack, all of that shit that you gotta make,
weed,
process. No, nothing to do with that.
Niggas
now, if it just grow, then it just grow, and it is what it is.
Well, until that day, because I ain't gonna be wide open for nobody.
Like wine is grapes.
That's what it is. Wine is grapes.
Wine is grapes
mixed with alcohol, which is bad.
Well, the wine ferments. The grapes ferment into. They have
alcohol. Grapes ferment, sure, but you have to add alcohol to the grapes.
You don't.
The juice.
Okay, I think you should probably read up on how wine is made.
You
read it.
You're telling me that wine just happens because grapes.
The sugars turn into alcohol. Read it.
Man, I don't even want to read that. It just don't sound right. Gotcha. I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to get off your chest?
I don't really have nothing that's really on my chest like that.
Shout out to my auntie Spaghetti. Matter of fact, let me text her really quick.
I don't think it'd be spaghetti.
Huh?
Because spaghetti is a noodle.
On God, she had the penne, which was different because I was like, wait a second, y'all said spaghetti.
So she made like a ragu.
Nigga, she made spaghetti with penne.
You can't make spaghetti with penne.
I know because that's the noodle, but
She made a ragu sauce, which had chicken, ground beef.
What's that number at?
And what else did it have? Chicken, ground beef, and sausage. And she put it over a penne pasta.
Hey, that shit. And it might have been because I was on, but also because it was good.
It was good.
That shit was smacking, bro.
It was good.
I'm texting her right now. I think this goes without saying, but next time you make spaghetti, let a nigga know. Wink face. Yeah, that day, actually, I do want to say that day, you know, when I was with the boys, I had drank a lot of different shit, and I think I experienced my first hangover. Cause it wasn't the amount that I was drinking; it was just I was having a lot of different shit. So I had the Casa Azul, the Reposado tequila. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. It looks like apple juice. So I had that. Had probably like 2 shots of that. Then I had Hennessy VSOP. That's regular though. You know what I'm saying? I do that. Then I had Hennessy Black. Never had that before, but
which is great.
That was cool. And then that was at the one, boom. I had that early on in the night so I could sober up to drive back home. So boom, I was good to drive. I drove back home. Then I went over to my auntie's.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't
drink and drive.
Don't be drunk and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't do that either.
Take what I'm saying.
Because like 0.08 is super low. So anything, you can have 1 drink and that's going to be 0.08.
Don't drink and drive, yeah.
Anyway, but you feel me? I cruise control 70. I hit 70, 75 maybe. Just boom. Straight. You ain't got to pull me over. Anyway, then I go to my auntie's and kill off the last of the bottle of Ciroc French vanilla. I killed the last of that bottle. I couldn't tell you how many shots that would be, but it was just the last of the bottle. The shit was hella good. And then, did I drink anything else after that?
Did you have some of the
Patron? Or what else was there?
What, did you have some Patron?
No.
You had the Douce.
Oh, Douce. There we go. I had the Douce. So it was just a lot. It was just different shit. The next day, I had a headache, like the whole day. Like we went out to Burger Patch, and then I had a headache. But it like it wasn't super bad.
But you worked the next day too.
Did I?
Yeah, because
you
met me in Paris at Burger Patch.
Oh, I did work. Yeah, I had a headache. I had a headache the whole day, and it kind of got worse, like more hurting at the later half of the day.
So that must have been on a Friday night, because then you worked Saturday.
Yeah, it was on a Friday night.
And then you met me in Paris at Burger Patch.
And then when I woke up Sunday, I was good. Yeah. But I was like, damn, maybe this is what the hangover is, because I woke up, my shit was like, fuck.
But you know what you do? Before you start drinking, you take some aspirin.
See, also, I hadn't eaten before I had started drinking. So I had took the reposado and then decided to have a couple slices of pizza because I felt that shit coat my stomach and start working immediately. Yes. And I was like, fuck.
If you drink on an empty stomach, it will do that.
I was like, fuck, I definitely should have ate something. Yeah. But I ended up eating something, and then like I said, I was kind of on at my auntie's house. And
I feel like, to me, for whatever reason, like greasy food, noodles and stuff like that is the best when you're drinking.
I ain't gonna lie. You just said greasy pizza. Bro, I'm hungry as fuck right now. I'm stupid hungry.
That is the best.
I'm probably about to go get something to eat.
Well, I just made some meatballs.
I saw that. I was sauce. Like, yeah, I'm definitely about to probably go get something to eat.
What you could probably do instead of buying something.
What?
Some meatballs and some sauce, and make you some noodles and call it a day.
Oh. I could. It's all good though. I'm probably. You said pizza, and I was like,
yeah, pizza sounds amazing.
So I will want some pizza.
Yeah, no.
And then go get my workout in tomorrow after I get off. So yeah, guys, shit is whatever.
That's it.
Oh, hold on. Nigga, we got 30 seconds.
I know this.
Your shit is fucked up.
No,
Your
I made it
was
30
off.
seconds so that it could be.
Oh my Jesus!
You could get to
with
it
10
and do what you
seconds.
needed
You're
to
supposed to do
do.
with 10 seconds.
Anyway.
So now I gotta sit here and watch this shit because I necessarily wasn't done talking. But yeah, fuck it. I'm done talking now. So
10,
man,
9,
this shit's so all over
8,
the place.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna cancel it because we done for the most part.
Kinda, yeah. What had I wanted to say? I don't even fucking know because that shit just
Threw you off.
threw me all
what's
the
up.
way off.
So this dude, right, that works like next door to me, was like, "Oh,
Order my shit now.
I saw your son's friends. Like they went and put some money. It was in a casino and they put whatever on color. They was playing roulette, and they just kept doing it and winning, and they won like however many $1,000s. And I was like, oh, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
He was like, so what's your son doing? I was like, oh, we got a channel like Mother Like Son. He was like, oh, you been holding out. You know I'm going to subscribe. And I'm like, okay. So he looked it up like right then and there and subscribed.
That roulette shit.
So,
Every time I hear that, it reminds me of Think Like a Man. And
yeah,
then
when he moved his money, that's that fucked up
and
shit.
I just start saying Black 15,
Yeah.
Black 15, Black 15.
But you can't move nobody else's money.
Black 15.
So that was kind of fake.
Black 15. All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
watch Black as Fuck. That
Nah.
shit is funny.
You think
It's
so?
funny. Hell yeah, that shit's funny.
I was kind of like catching it
It's
here
funny.
and there while you was watching it.
It's funny.
I didn't really.
It's not a something where you just gonna be like
I didn't really like it.
laughing out loud, falling over, gut busting. It's funny though.
I didn't like
It's
it.
subtle funny, but it's funny.
I understand now why people had the little like, it's called Black as Fuck and all y'all light skin. I understood that because I saw it and I was like, I see what they mean. But when I was watching, I was like, oh, they
It's
trying
funny.
to. I was like, they trying to do The Office. Like this is
Well,
like
it's
y'all
not-
trying to do shit like The Office, like the little off guard camera looks and like the
So basically-
how the camera moves and shit. I was like, this shit's not funny though because it's a
is,
different
though.
dynamic. Like with The Office, it was funny because you got awkward ass motherfuckers in the workspace and it's just a funny concept.
So
this shit is just like a family of
This
black
is
people
what it
that-
is.
and they're trying to make it Office like. And
One
I'm
of
like,
the
this shit ain't
daughters
really
is
even-
applying for
is
New
whatever.
York University Film School, NYU Film School. This is the premise of the show, right? She's applying for NYU Film School and she needs to submit a piece of work. And so she chose to do a piece of work about her family because it has to be about her and it's a piece of work and it's about her family. So what she was going to do was like, I was just going to shoot this shit on my Galaxy phone. But my dad, who is a writer to all these many shows, right, has created all these shows, was like, no, he's going to spend his money and we're going to do this professionally and blah, 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 blah. So basically what it is just like supposed to be a camera because the main person is actually a real person.
Kenya, right?
Yeah. Kenya Barris, he is a real person and he's playing himself.
Yeah.
Right? But then the other people are actors. That shit is funny.
That's kind of weird.
It's funny though.
Well,
it's really,
maybe not.
it's funny. It's funny because it's like, oh my God, this is some real ass shit. Like, and then you can see like some of the stuff that they do is over the top. And you can tell that it's over the top. But at the same time, you could see somebody really doing that shit.
That's why I'm like,
Hey, shit's crazy.
It wasn't hitting for me.
Shit's
but then
crazy.
again, I'm not a motherfucker who watches TV shows like that.
Right.
So my shit is null and void. My opinion is invalid.
Right. Like they have something called the white gaze. Oh my God.
White gaze?
Exactly.
That's not a thing you apply exactly to. Is white gaze. What is white gaze?
So
Explain white
when
gaze.
he said it, right, his wife was like, do I really want to ask why white gays are like, but he wasn't saying like white gays, like GAYS, like white gays, like GAZE. Like the way that white
like
people
you
gaze
look
at
at
you
you.
when you
Okay,
do
okay.
something that's black as fuck.
Okay. A white gaze. All right.
Hence, wearing fucking logo ass clothes and expensive ass shoes and the chains and the jewelry and the watches and like, okay, you know, like he driving this expensive ass car and then he comes out the restaurant with his wife and some other TV guy comes out the restaurant and the TV guy's in the fucking Prius and Kenya and his wife is in the fucking whatever kind of Acura they was in. However, both cars was hybrids. But this nigga's in, you know, this expensive ass car with his wife with the fucking doors that go up and all that shit. And this nigga's in a Prius.
Acura doors go up?
Did the doors go up?
That's definitely modification.
No, maybe it didn't.
That's definitely
no, they didn't. They didn't.
I was about to say.
But it was like this, but it's, you know, he was just trying to say
Acura's out here got
it's
the doors
still,
going up.
he was like, it's a fucking hybrid. It's still a hybrid like what you got.
On God.
But this guy, this white dude, right, makes a lot more money
and drives a fucking
a fucking Prius, and he's driving this, you know, this Acura.
That's how I'm about to be.
So that's what he was like. It's the white gaze.
Yeah, I could see that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
like that's funny, but the show's not funny to me. Maybe I gotta watch it some more.
And then there's like one of the daughters has a boyfriend that he hates, and it's a whole thing. It's good. I say if you get a chance to watch it, watch it. At least watch the first episode from the beginning to the end. And if you decide after that you don't like it, then so be it. Because that's how I was. Like with the first episode, I think I went through like the first 3 episodes of Insecure, and I was just like, I can't watch this shit. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just give it a chance and watch the whole season. And then the second season is when I actually started liking it.
Okay.
So I say give it a chance. Watch at least the first whole episode, maybe 2 or 3 episodes, and then decide that you don't like it. But it's good if you give it a chance. I liked it. I thought it was great.
My nose itches. You know what? Rashida Jones. I got her confused with the wife on Grown Ups. Chris Rock's wife on Grown Ups. I got those two confused.
No, yeah, Rashida Jones is Quincy Jones's daughter.
I know.
You're talking about Minnie Riperton's daughter, which was on Grown Ups.
That's Minnie Riperton's daughter.
That's Minnie Riperton's daughter.
Okay, yeah, I got them confused. I was like, wait a second. Okay,
I do believe Rashida used to date Tupac.
Rashida,
I think she used to date Tupac back in the day.
That's what's up. Listen, guys, my body is coming. You whores better get ready. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna just pop up on the gram one day. It's probably gonna be in like August.
Shirt off
with my shirt off, oiled up, looking like a fucking sexy beast, and you just gonna fucking wanna rip my underwear off with your teeth. And I'm gonna let you. So you guys have a lovely night, evening, day, wherever the fuck you're at.
Right.
Because I saw that there's some viewers in London or some shit like that. So that's pretty cool. And I'm out this bitch.
Well, he's out. If you in London, The Gentleman was the bomb. They know what I'm talking about. It was a movie. It's a movie. We out.